Hey, good morning, YouTube. It's your girl Angel. I'm up early this morning, of course, like I'm always doing, dropping my brother off at work. I'm actually waiting on him because he might not be on the schedule. He works for 2 minute truck. Ooh, I'm sorry. Um, but anyways, I'm coming at you guys. Sorry, I'm turning this radio down. Sorry for the camera moving all around. But I'm coming at you guys this morning because, for a few reasons, I definitely want to catch you guys up on the apartment approval. Well, I got great news yesterday. The apartment was approved. I did get approved. They called me and to come in and submit an RTA. For those who do not know what RTA is, when you are getting Section 8, they give you this paper called an RTA. It's called a rental tenant agreement, and you have to fill it out. Well, the place that I filled out the application at and got approved for, they said I can come in and fill out the RTA, but I have to have a deposit. Now here comes the problem with me having a deposit. Considering I'm homeless and I live with my brother and I'm not working, I don't have any income. I'm not even sure where I'm gonna get the deposit for. The deposit they're asking for is I said 900. Lord Jesus Christ, $499. So as soon as I got the phone with the lady, I immediately called Red Cross, United Way, the Free Store, everything, and I'm about to actually call them again this morning to see what they can do uh, to help, because I'm like really, 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 really excited to be moving into my own place, so that I can call the free stores, call St. Vincent Paul, and get some type of help for um, furniture and stuff like that, so that my girls can come home, and then me and my boys can go ahead and move into our new place and start getting things back together. As before. I'm gonna tell you this, guys. I am really, 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 really going through at the moment. Close, very close individual to me. Um, we're no longer speaking due to own his own personal reasons. Um, I definitely want to say that I'm not about to make this vlog about that situation, but I will definitely make a vlog later about relationships and different kinds of relationships, not only boyfriend and girlfriend relationships, but family and friends relationships in general. I think it's time for me to post something about relationships in general and how I view personal relationships. But anyways, I definitely want to catch you guys up on the housing situation. So I did get good news. Just need to come up with a deposit. So now I'm about to spend all my day to day trying to make that happen. And God's will will happen. I am definitely in need of getting out of my brother's spot. You know, he's cool and stuff. Everything is cool, but there's nothing like having your own. There's nothing like being in your own and being able to call, rank, or do what you feel will be best for you and your family type of situation. So again, I just wanted to on what's been going on and how I'm feeling. Yesterday wasn't a good day. I was very, very sick. I went to go visit a very close friend of mine. I consider her a sister, and I actually got sick over at her house. I finally left when got my son and went back to my brother's house and was there pretty much for the remainder of the night, laying there in lazy boy because I was in so much pain. I was dizzy. I thought my sugar dropped. I checked my sugar. My sugar was okay. It's like 130. My blood pressure was a little high. I should have checked my fever, but I checked it when I got to the house. I had a little fever. But I was very, very dizzy, very, very out of it. Like I felt actually like my blood pressure was high, which was, like I said, it was slightly high. But I felt like a diabetic coma type situation. Like, for diabetics, you know how you get that little glared off space, jitteries. That's how I felt. So I finally went home to my brother's and laid there and was there for the remaining of the night until I got better. I should say felt better. Today is a new day. I'm not gonna say that I'm feeling great. I'm better than before, but I'm okay and I'm here. So I'm grateful for that in a sense. Yeah, I'm grateful for that in a sense. Um, so that's that. Okay. So um, I'm gonna do a vlog And I want to piggyback on this so-called Jay-Z controversy about his statement and my personal thoughts on the matter. So y'all can look out for that real soon, and that's coming soon. I'm gonna upload that video, and what's going on with that or whatever. So you guys look out for that. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Leave comments, anything, any detail that you feel that you want to know from me as far as my struggles in my life going through. Like I told you in previous vlogs, I've been through so much. I gotta move my car. Okay, maybe I don't. I've gone through so much in my life, about 32 years being on this earth, and I can pretty much relate with anybody, background, any situation, anything. I've been there, done that. Whatever you thinking, whatever you've been through, whatever you think I might not have been through, I've been through it. So try me, ask me some questions, drop it in the comment section, like and subscribe to the page. Like I said, this is the life of the Green family. What you see is what you get. Firsthand, I'm being as transparent as possible. I'm being as real as I can get. As you can see, I got my little bonnet on. I just got up an hour or so ago. Like I said, to bring my brother to work. So I'm truthful and I'm honest with you guys. And I want you guys to see the actual life that I live and the things that I go through on a consistent basis. And I definitely want to keep you guys up to date with what's going on in my life. Again, like I said, people say, oh, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. I don't like that cliche. I really don't like it. It's crazy how I view things in life, and I'm gonna do a vlog on my perspective on how I feel, how life can change within an instant, and how making a decision can change your life within an instant. And not even that, not saying that an individual have to make a decision or make a choice, but living in certain circumstances could cause you to make an domino effect to base off a decision that can cost you within a second. And I believe that's vital to a lot of individuals. I know I hear a lot of times good things happen to good people. Absolutely. I truly believe that good things do happen to good people, only on the strength of the matter. Some things we don't put ourselves in positions, and sometimes we do put ourselves in positions to where we don't have a choice, and we have to make a decision based off the circumstances we have been given in the environment we have been placed in. So I definitely want to piggyback on that and give you my perspective of a life situation, quote unquote, and what that looks like, and how I feel that even though things are seeming to be one way, does not have to dictate, I should say, how you respond to it. Because I've been through so much, I can respond in so many ways, mostly negative if I choose to. I've made a conscious decision to not choose to be so negative. I made a conscious decision not choose to be so upset and dysfunction based off my circumstances and based off some of the decisions that I have to make due to my circumstances or due to being put in a situation. Some days I would like to cry. Some days I would like to be, depressed or whatever. But I choose not to, only on the strength of it's not going to change my circumstances. I'm not going to allow it to affect my decision making, and I'm definitely not going to allow it to take over me emotionally, that I make a bad decision based off of how I feel for that particular moment. Because that's 99% of the time, that's what everyone, not any gender, race, but everybody. Something happens, we make decisions based off of how we feel at that moment, and then once that moment is over with, now we're trying to figure out why in the world that we make a decision based off only our emotions, which can cause us an even more greater issue. You see what I'm saying? So I definitely want to pick it back on that later on with you guys, and touch up with you about that and how I feel. But again, like I said, go ahead, like, subscribe, go ahead, drop in the comments whatever you feel you would like to ask me, and I definitely, God is my witness, I would definitely be transparent and honest with you, and be respectful in the way of answering the question as well, so you guys know, I don't want to never put out any negative vibes or any wrong information. Like I say, I speak from experience, and if I haven't experienced it, I'm not going to too much elaborate on it. What I can do is point you in the right direction, and that will be saying, you know what, pray about it. That's the only other information I will give you if I don't have the answer or if I have not experienced it myself. God always has the answer at the end of the day, and He's the only one at the end of the day can give you the answer you're looking for and also resolve whatever situation you're going through. So that would be my advice, positive advice for anybody, at the end of the day. But like I said, I speak from experience. I'm not coming off bougie. I'm not coming off stuck up. I'm not coming off trying to say, well, this is the reason why such or whatever the case may be happened. No, I'm coming off basically off what I've experienced and what I've gone through. I'm actually in a position of writing me a book, and it's taking me some time because I'm a journal. I'm a journal head. I journal pretty much what goes in my life, how I feel, what I think could have been better choice for me, or why did I have to make the choice that I made based off whatever circumstances I might be dealing with or whatever decisions have been thrown my way, and how I flex within that. So I'm a journal head. So me being a journal head, I'm trying to get like puzzles together of what a book would be like, or whatever. And I have a few books, unfortunately. Like, it's crazy from back years ago when I was younger, even to now at this point, and I'm just trying to put them all together and come up with a couple books. I work on about 4 or 5 books a day, and I'm trying to get this out because I know that me going through and having to suffer through some things. Do I need to move? Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm up here. Like I said, my brother's job, and the truck is moving. As you can see, 2 men in the truck is moving. But anyways, like I said, so I'm definitely going to elaborate and give you guys my perspective on things, and hopefully you guys understand and give me some good feedback. I'm really looking forward to interacting with you all in the world, across the world, whoever view my page. Whether it's male, whether it's an older male, whether it's a single mother, whether it's a mother with a wife, whether it, whether it's whatever, any ethnic, any culture, anybody that's been through, any rich folks. I can connect with all types of individuals. Okay, do you hear me? I can relate to a lot of things, and I feel that I have a lot of wisdom based off my struggles and my trials. And even though people, you might say, oh, she's young, she's only 32 years old. Honey, let me tell you something. I've been through more than what an individual at 40, 50 been through as being a woman. I've experienced so much as in my little time of living that, some people like, Angel, how could you have done that? I don't know. I don't think I could have done that. I don't think I could have made the decision. I don't think I could have made it through that, whatever the case may be. But I made it through, so I'm grateful for making it through. I'm grateful for the lessons learned in the process, because I remember being homeless once before. And when I say it was like the worst time of my life, honey, let me tell you, it was like the worst feeling. Having to depend on somebody, feeling inadequate, feeling down and out, feeling hopeless, feeling like you have nobody. Only God was there. Only Christ was there for me. Only God was there to be there as my comforter, and He showed Himself strongly to me. So I've been there, and nights in the bathtub with my pillow, with my blanket and my book, just reading, just journaling, writing out information, just soaking up the Word of God. Just all types of moments where I can recall, having to figure out how am I gonna get through to the next day to make it okay type of situation. So yeah, ask me a question. Whatever you feel that you think I might not have been through, ask me, and I definitely will go ahead and make a vlog and give you an update and give you my perspective. Now, I'm not telling people to do what I do. I'm not encouraging individuals to say, oh, well, because you went through this or you went through that, this will be best fit for you. No, that's not what I'm doing. What I'm doing is giving you an insight of how I dealt with it thing based off what I was going through and how I experienced it. Now, what I can tell you to do, anything is possible with God. That goes for anybody. I don't care what you're going through. Anything is possible with God. Even for those who say they don't believe in God. First, how can you believe in something that's not real? First, it has to be real for you not to believe in it. So even for those atheists out there that say, oh, well, I don't believe in God. Honey, for God to not be real, how can you believe in something that does not exist? So you're wrong in that area. Clearly, you know that He does exist, so that's why you choose not to believe in Him. It's a choice you made. So, but that's another vlog as well. But again, like I said, I am going to be as transparent, honest, and speak up on whatever, on the matter of whatever it is that you would like to know. Just ask a question, drop it in. Well, like I said, whether it's relationship, whether it's personal, whether it's self, whether it's low self-esteem, whether it's feeling some way about yourself in general, whether it's trying to be a people pleaser, whatever the case may be. I've been there, done that. So again, my name is Angel Green. This is the Green Family. Like I said in my blog, we're not a perfect individual, but we try to be perfect each and every day. And I hope you guys also do the same. Know that no one have a heaven or hell to keep you out of or put you in. And always know that for you to become the best that you can be, you have to first believe that you are the best and that you can accomplish anything that you set your mind to. And that's the positive vibe that I want to start my day off with. And know that there's always light at the end of the tunnel, even when it seems dark. It might not look away to you because right now it's not looking so great, but there's a light at the tunnel, and every learning experience is a lesson. We just have to make sure we get exactly what we need to get out of whatever we're going through at that particular time, so that we know not to put ourselves in that situation again, but also be mindful of what it is that we need to gain and glean from it. I'll catch you guys later, and I'll talk to you soon. Again, I love you. Go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon.